Hello, everyone. Today is January 13th, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels and the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I don't know if I have any spray left, but let's see. I should make some. Today's the new moon. So I hope everyone is doing well for today. And before I get started, I have three small announcements. Okay. The first one is about the community feed. Now, as you know, if you're a follower on my Instagram or you look forward towards the little synopsis that I create prior to my journal collective readings, the reason why I'm not doing that is because my secondary machine has broken. Okay. It's in the shop. I'm trying to see if I can salvage it. If not, then I'll have to seek an alternative machine that can handle my post production software. And while I'm doing post production, that is the time when I actually create the synopsis while I'm waiting on video to render. But now I'm recording live, okay, and then polishing it at a later time. So it's live and listed. So that's the reason why, um, you know, there's a little change. Okay. So once my computer is fixed, then I'll be back to the regular schedule. Okay. But for now, um, I just don't feel like I should put a synopsis if it's ready to go, right? At least that's how I'm feeling. And plus, lately, I've been really busy and trying to catch up on personal readings. And so I'm trying to be mindful of my time. By next week, I should be back for the most part on a regular schedule. So if you like to book a personal reading, now is the time to do it. If you like to have your reading done within a week, okay? The second thing I wanted to point out is that I received a new tarot deck. Okay, and this particular one I had purchased myself, and I've been watching other channelers, and this one is called the Gilded Tarot Royale. I wanted to know what this card style was for the life of me. I couldn't figure it out. All I could see was what it looked like on the back, some things on the reverse side, and every time when I would ask like a tarot card reader, like what kind of deck did they use? They would never answer back. I'm like, damn. So I finally figured it out. So this is a gift towards myself, guys. Okay, so I went ahead and got this particular tarot. So I hope you guys enjoy the channeling from this. And finally, I have a lovely, lovely friend, and hopefully she's still a subscriber, but she is an astrologer, and she had gifted me my astrology chart. So she had done this for me. It's sort of a birthday gift, guys. My birthday is tomorrow, and she created something lovely for me, and she had written a little something. Um, well, this one is about me and my divine counterpart. But also, I think there's a secondary sheet in here, and so there is another one in here. Okay, and this was my year in review, what to expect in 2021. And so she had typed up this lovely, journalized reading and sent it to me. And I really love it, guys. It was unexpected. And she did one for me and my divine masculine. And she was the one who also did the natal chart for my masculine prior to when he decided to go a different direction. And so far, everything is lining up, and I'm so thankful for her. Um, and if you guys would like to look into another aspect other than a tarot style card reading and want to get your natal chart done, looking into your future for yourself, what are the things that you need improvement on, or relationships between you and your divine counterpart, go ahead and check her out, guys, okay? She had actually sent me a couple of lovely cards here. Oh, thank you. And she goes by the name of Sunny. Okay. Um, I guess that's what we'll call her. Um, but she has also appeared on another Twin Flame channel as a guest speaker, showcasing her astrology. Um, And so I just wanted to give her a shout out. You can visit her website. It is Lion Mountain Healing. Okay, I was trying to look for her business card. It's lionmountainhealing.com. All right, guys. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Lion Mountain Healing. Okay, guys. .com. And you too can also get your astro report. What I think is that you're going to have a phone conversation with her. I think that's typically how she does it, and she'll go through your whole chart and kind of give you explanations of like what is going through, what happened in the past, what's happening now, what's to come in the future, and things like that. So I definitely highly recommend her services. And again, it's linemountainhealing.com. And I'm going to put her information down below. Okay, so you can find her. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right, guys. All right. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energy or theme of masculines and feminines. What is the current overall energy or theme with masculines and feminines? What is currently going on with the masculines and feminines in their Akashic records in this moment? What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, what wants to be shown to the collective? Archangel Gabriel, it's a number 3. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. Gabriel is a divine messenger, the archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll, as well as 2 gentle sparrows, signifying powerful yet peaceful expression. On his chest, he wears a crest of Mercury, the god of communication. This loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. When this card appears upright, it indicates a profound connection to this wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now's the time for these endeavors, but no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. Wow. So today is a day for communication. I feel like whatever that masculine is speaking will manifest or be heard tenfold. It's really profound. That's the sense that I'm getting for masculines for today. And I really feel like it's in regards to work. So whatever that the masculine is working on in terms of their job or the career, and whoever that they're communicating with, I feel like their voice is being heard. That's actually really beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and see. I see here the Four of Roses, and it says views of the ego, but it came up in reverse. Okay, so in the upright, I definitely see here a masculine energy, and he looks as if he's appearing in a mirror. But there's some other people here on the side, and they're spectating, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, who are you? And look at his posture, putting his hand on his hip. And I feel like this person is looking at this guy over here, and they're like, who do you think you are, right? And I really feel that this masculine has like a sense of ego. Perhaps they're releasing their ego. But let's go ahead and take a look. Now, like I mentioned, this deck is new, so I'm not sure what roses mean in this particular deck. So let's see here. This is the Four of Roses. Your tolerance of a self serving person's behavior has come to an end. You have realized that some lack in your own definition of self has attracted this person who is unable to give. You are ready to give to yourself. You are now more aware of your priorities, and you're ready to take the action that honors you. No longer you're willing to be neglected or minimized. You might falter a bit, but be strong and take the steps to put this person behind you. During this time, whenever your ego causes you to feel lack in your life, say thank you for the reminder and turn to your eternal truth in that moment. Say to yourself, abundance is the condition of my life. Fill yourself filled with love and power that are inexhaustible. It is only when you treat yourself better that you declare to the universe that you deserve better. Wow. So, this is what I'm feeling, guys. This masculine realized, okay, by them staying stuck in a karmic relationship or pattern, this masculine was, just staying stuck for, material needs, okay? And what I'm feeling is that, at the sacrifice of what? Because they're being demoralized by the karmic. They're not being treated fairly. In some instances, I feel like the karmic is manipulating the masculine in a way where masculine now sees that they need to really honor themselves. They shouldn't have to succumb to other people because that is, they feel like they're entitled or they're more important than the masculine. That's what I'm feeling. Now I feel like masculine is breaking free. They're speaking their truth and they will be heard. That's the sense I'm getting. So today I feel like masculines are feeling very courageous. I'm feeling like the strength card and their traditional tarot. And I really feel like by doing this, I feel like now this masculine is freeing themselves energetically so that they can make themselves approachable towards you. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay, so with the feminines, we have Two of Forces, the Willow, but it's in reverse. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Two of Forces. Two of Forces. The willow reverse indicates that the winds of change or conflict are blowing around you. Don't try to fight, or you may be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of the times. While it may appear to be a period of total upheaval, like the willow, you are strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered yet adaptable within the circumstances swirling around you. You have deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now. This cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of Akashic records. You are grounded in their wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive the power there. Wow. This is really beautiful. And it's actually synchronous. Like last night, we had very strong winds here in the Pacific Northwest, okay? And it was so strong, I couldn't sleep last night. I mean, I probably got like four if I was lucky. I would say 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I am tired, guys, but today it's a beautiful day. So, what? It's the calm after the storm. So, just know, feminines, that whatever upheaval that you're going through, learn to adapt. And this too shall pass, right? That's what I'm saying. And toward your masculine, we have three of forces, and it's the bird's nest. And it came up in reverse. So, let's see. The bird's nest reverse indicates some sort of separation, a reduction, or reorganization. There may be distance between you and family members. A business endeavor may need to be downsized or brought to an end, or friends may be far away. But take heart, an empty nest is always a sign of happy flight. This card reversal is telling you to let go of the old, rein in your plans, or take a new direction. There may even be a physical move at hand, either for your home, your business, or both. Be conscious of your options and be courageous in your choices. Though, as some part of this experience may feel like a loss at first, this time of reduction or relocation can actually lead to a great personal freedom and professional transformation. Wow, guys. I know what I'm feeling is that some of you feminines are actually thinking about moving. You're relocating, and this is new. Okay, so you might take it as a loss. Maybe you move because financially it was a better decision, and this is temporary. So things are a little bit chaotic on the feminine side, but I feel like while feminines are doing some moving around and releasing the old, hence, we just had a passing of the new moon, or actually, it's the new moon here in the United States. I really feel like it's a necessary purge. It's like a purging, which is very synchronous with the astrology that's going on with today. So this is a really beautiful energy that's wanting to come through for this collective. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the 3D. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is currently going on in the 3D of this divine masculine and feminine. What is the situation surrounding this divine masculine and feminine and their personal space, and also towards each other? What is the situation surrounding divine masculines and feminines and their 3D space? Please, Spirit. What is currently going on or surrounding this masculine and feminine for themselves and towards the connection? So let's see. So masculines, we have what? Family issues. So masculine is currently going through family issues. I feel like masculine is wanting to communicate very clearly. Possibly masculine here is setting boundaries. They could have a situation of dealing with children. Maybe they're not listening, but I really feel like today's the day where masculine is wanting to speak up very clearly about some rules. Maybe there's some changes going on in the home, and that's what I'm feeling. Okay, towards the feminine, we have moves in silence. So masculine is actually moving towards you, feminine, but they're doing this discreetly. Okay, they're not voicing this towards you. I feel that they're releasing their ego. Okay, and I really feel like they're dealing with a karmic situation. So honestly, it feels like there's a little bit of like a five of wands energy, could be five of swords energy, dealing with karmic. Okay, so masculine is talking to the karmic. The karmic isn't really taking the masculine seriously, is what I'm picking up on. There's also children. Children are clueless, okay? But they have a sense of what's going on because energetically, I really feel like this masculine is slowly changing, okay? Now, the ultimate goal for this masculine is to like relieve the connection between masculine and karmic. Also, children are considered karmic, okay, guys? So, what I'm sensing is that masculine is setting the boundaries. Okay, so I feel like an emperor energy that's coming through. This masculine is making plans. They're not taking anyone's shit. It's like you listen to me, type of mentality, not even giving in or budging because of emotional cry. I really feel like this masculine is very focused, and they now have the strength to really think for themselves. That's the sense that I'm getting. Wow. I really feel like, for some of these masculines, they could be dealing with a fake. Okay, so this karmic is feeling very comfortable with the luxury or, kind of like the stability that this masculine is offering towards this karmic, where they are acting rich. They're flossing for money. They act fancy and they show off, but they don't have nothing to show. Everything is very superficial from what I can feel. Even keeping up with appearances on the outside, they're emulating like everything is fine, but behind closed doors, it isn't, right? That's what I'm saying. So I have a feeling that this masculine is not communicating with you, feminine, but masculine, their ultimate goal is to resolve this karmic issue so that they can pave the way to come forward towards you. But they're not even communicating this. That's what I'm feeling. Look who's this. So, feminines, you're fishing for comments. Okay. So, you are actually being swayed by negative talk, possibly, something that you see online is really bothering you. Okay. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. And what I'm feeling is that you're all in your emotions and you're trying to stay strong. It's almost like you're putting on a brave face and you're not letting the things that you see really affect you. Now, I feel like this is, very, courageous of you, feminine, because if you are this willow, you are unbreakable, you are unbendable. Nothing can sway you, right? Especially if you practice bodhicitta. And with bodhicitta, that is taming the mind, not believing in what you see as truth and have a sense of what gratitude, having thanks, for the lesson, and also what are the other things, having wisdom, having patience, and also being diligent, and also practicing meditation to really calm your mind, because what you see as truth, okay, you're making it as the truth. So instead of believing that that is true, you release it because you have become more wise and sought the ultimate wisdom to release this situation. That's what I'm seeing. So, feminines, you know, don't fish for the comments. Why are you making more issues for yourself, right? Do your thing, honey. That's what I'm saying. And towards the masculine, we have into you good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. Again, there's a feminine energy here who is wanting to back hug their masculine. Feminines, you are so into this masculine, and I feel like you guys are not together in a physical sense, and you are feeling your masculine in a spiritual sense, right? You're feeling your masculine's energy. I really feel like a masculine, they're feeling it too, but they're not showing it in a public sense, okay? Not in a 3D. I also feel that this masculine is moving, in the 5D. through telepathy. Okay, so in front of their karmic, they're actually, laying down the laws, right? I really feel like they're stepping up, they're setting their boundaries, they possibly are learning to say no towards a situation, and really setting the rules, right? That's what it feels like, because with the masculine's energy, that's what they feel comfortable with doing anyways. So let's see what is going on beneath the surface. Spirit, please reveal to me what is currently going on beneath the surface. Hold on, guys, I need to buy like a new charger. You know how like when a charger gets busted, it doesn't charge properly. I'm at that point, guys. Spirit, please reveal to me what is going on beneath the surface. What is going on beneath the surface with masculines and feminines? What is going on with their unconscious and subconscious thinking for themselves and towards the connection with each other? What is going on beneath the surface? Thank you. Nail salon venting. Wow, talking about your issues. Now, I don't know if this masculine is a female, okay? So this could be the divine masculines who are feminine, okay, who actually go to the salon. I really feel like, they're going to the nail shop, right? Talking about their issues. What did I say yesterday? If you're following me from yesterday until today, like my first major professional job was a manicurist. And what did I do? I was servicing, people getting their nails done. And what do they do when they sit in front of me for 30 minutes to an hour? They talk about their issues. Guys, like I can't like believe like, the events that has happened throughout the many decades that I have lived, right? And the job situations that I was doing, like, and the lead up into what I'm doing presently, and I'm seeing everything come full circle. So I really feel like, okay, this masculine is talking to their peers. Okay, if it's not in the nail salon, this could be at work, this could be at a social setting where they can talk to their friend or to someone that could lend an ear. And that's what I'm feeling. And this person has issues with their family. Okay, they don't have anyone to talk to but someone on the outside, and not even someone that's even close to them. It's like someone who they rarely see, maybe every once in a blue moon, right? That's what I'm saying. So, masculine here is talking about their family, okay? And towards you, wow, we have game over. I really feel like this masculine, okay, is being silent. And honestly, guys, what I'm feeling is that it's game over towards a karmic. And the reason why I say this, and this isn't really towards you, because if you're watching this, it was already game over, right? Between you and masculine. What I'm seeing here is that we have here the Four of Roses. Okay. And what I initially felt with this was that this wasn't really towards you, feminine. I really feel like masculine is paving the way to clear their karmic cycle so that they can approach you by ending it with a karmic. That's what I'm saying, because this masculine has too many family issues. There's like a lot dealing with children. This masculine, can't handle it. That's the sense I'm getting. That's why secretly this masculine really wants to be with you. And I really feel like they're putting closure towards the karmic situations. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, so this karmic could be fighting for the masculine's love. Hence, the karmic be like, but masculine, I love you. Oh, and they're like, I love your paycheck. But the paycheck isn't enough because they're flossing, right? That's what I'm feeling, guys. I'm just a messenger. And with you, feminine, We have what? Brainstorming. So I really feel like we had a storm yesterday. I kid you not, it was cloudy, it was rainy. You're trying to think, you're looking for comments, you're possibly looking on the karmic's wall. Okay, you're looking at the karmic's, social media, and you saw something that really struck a nerve with you, feminine, and you don't believe what you saw. You don't. So I really feel like uh, even if you saw that situation on Karmic's page, this could also be on masculines. Okay, you need to really think beyond of what you're seeing. You know, do the problem solving, and figuring shit out. But looking at these comments, okay, that is really affecting you. How do you feel when you see, something that triggers you? You really have to write it down and kind of like nitpick the reasons why it bothers you. And what are you going to do about that situation? That's what I'm feeling, because you're so into your masculine. Your masculine is your cuddle buddy, right? That's what I'm seeing. You know that you have good chemistry with them and you're feeling super positive. And look at this, we have parenting. So, feminines, you are into your masculine and you are into parenting more than anything. If this masculine has family or having family issues, you would love, to parent, their children. If they already have pre existing kids, you're ready for this family. That's what I'm saying. And here, masculine is having family issues with a karmic. It doesn't make any sense. If this masculine has chosen this karmic situation, this masculine is now seeing that this person isn't it. What family, right? There's a big family situation that I'm seeing that is like causing, you know, I feel like a disconnect between even siblings, right? That the children are fighting. And you are so compassionate. You're very caring. You're opening up your heart. You're like, sweetheart, tell me what is on your mind. Why are you feeling down? And like, blah blah blah, hates me. You know what I mean, right? More than anything, guys. Okay, you would love to be, your divine masculine's counterpart. You want to help with the kids. Look, we have a bird's nest. There is a move. You are moving to a different location, possibly moving to another home. And I really feel like, for some of you, this is transitioning for you to possibly open up space, to be with your divine counterpart. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are moving to a different home, and for some, this masculine moved back, in with a karmic and realized that no, this isn't working. This home does not feel like home, and that's what I'm sensing here. That means you can turn any kind of house into a home. It could be dilapidated, it could be grand, it could be tiny, it could be, in a stressful situation, but you know how to change the vibration in that environment. And that's what makes the difference. This karmic has no idea how to do it. I don't care if they, learn how to educate themselves, it still goes over their head, because they're not spiritual. There's a difference, if you're, spiritually evolved and you have like an awareness and understanding of, doing active listening and, having a sense of compassion and things like that. I really don't sense that this karmic is compassionate. I feel like they're conceited and they only think about themselves, being selfish instead of being selfless. That's what it feels like. That's why masculine is talking to someone they hardly know about their family issues. That's what I'm sensing, guys. Wow. Let me see what else. Spirit, please reveal to me what else is going on in the duty of this divine masculine. Please reveal to me what else is going on in this divine masculine's energy. Please, Spirit, what is going on in this masculine's 3D physical life? Let's see. We have lovers in reverse, so I really feel like they're getting out of a relationship or they've made a decision that they're no longer interested in the third party situation. This masculine knows that there has to be some sort of change, especially with a past lover, okay, is what I'm feeling. And that could be their current person that they're connecting with. If this masculine wants to have a new beginning, they have to change. I also see that they're tired of working. They're like, look, I work so much and there's not enough. There's just not enough. I feel like this masculine needs a break, because they're physically breaking. I feel like that's the reason why this masculine wants to communicate that towards the karmic that this isn't working. I don't know what you think I am, but, if you think I'm made out of money, you are sadly mistaken. You know, I don't know what the reason is for staying in a commitment if you're not going to, pull your side of the bargain here, right? Who said that this relationship was a transaction? That's what it feels like. It's a transaction. Like, it's like like an equal exchange of give and take, and it feels like it's minus, right? Check out the accounting books. There's not enough coming in. There's more going out. It's minus. That's what it feels like, you know. And masculine here, they're no longer concerned about this situation, and I really feel like they want to get out. They don't want to be stuck, and they realize they don't have to. They have free will to leave. Masculine had free will to leave the situation with the divine feminine. They have free will to leave the karmic situation. They don't have to be attached to this. Who told them to stay stuck in a situation that they're not happy in, especially, if they felt like, they were, dragged down with obligation and duty. Says who? you know Especially if there's a person that is supposedly equal towards them, and that's why there is, a delay in this journey. So masculines, they have to take a step back to reassess what is going on. They can't go on anymore. They're feeling depleted. And I really see that they've received some sort of spiritual message. Okay, they received some sort of guidance that, wow, maybe they lost out in this courthouse situation. Maybe they filed something, at the courthouse. Now, mind you, guys, Mercury in retrograde is going to happen. What? January 31st. Very similar to last year, okay, which happened on February 2nd. Okay, there is a legal situation that is possibly, I feel like masculine's going to get out of. That's what I feel. If masculine can get out of this before then, that would be great. But there is a delay in some sort of paperwork is what I'm feeling. I feel like masculine here has left the courthouse, and I feel like there was a decision that was made to not really work on the third party situation. Masculine, I feel like they know that they have to put in some sort of change if they want to get out of the situation. It's not going to magically happen. I feel like, for today, this masculine could be communicating to the karmic that, this situationship isn't working. Okay, and they want to put an end towards a legal contract. Okay, that's what it feels like. Yeah, change. Masculine is moving, and get this, feminines, so are you. So there's a balance of masculine and feminine energy that I'm sensing here. Okay, and masculine is doing the honorable thing, and I feel like for once this masculine is honoring themselves by making that choice to make that change and go spiritual. They want to follow their higher self. That's what I'm feeling. And they're not afraid of being judged. They want to go through it. I really feel like this karmic, is fishing for money, you know. Just as long as she gets her share is what I'm feeling. And I really feel like this is happening now. Like it's happening like around this time is what I'm getting. And I have a sense that, it's about like, a past situation that masculine has to work on. They're almost closing or completing that cycle. And I really feel like they're no longer wanting to give. They're taking back. Hence the reason why, that this masculine is not in the vibration of dating. That's why they're keeping it a secret. Feminines, okay, masculine is hush hush because they're currently going through a situation from I can see, and it's game over with the karmic. That's what I'm saying. So you probably don't know this, okay? Um, that's what I'm feeling. So if your masculine is not talking to you, the reason is because they've been dealing with a karmic situation and they don't want any kind of external interference. Dealing with what the masculine's working on and trying to wrap up the cycle with the karmic. And that's what I'm feeling, guys. Okay. Masculine is really thinking about you. They really see that they're dealing with an immature person, and they could be working with this individual. For some of these masculines, they actually work with the karmic. Okay, so who masculine is no longer attached to this privileged lady. They're like, you know what, you had enough. I'm going towards my feminine because this masculine is really thinking of you. Masculine is thinking of you, okay? They're keeping you in silence, okay? They're like, shh, don't tell anyone. I'm coming. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Because I feel like they're dealing with the community of people. That's what I'm saying. And with this community of people, I feel like the group that this masculine is associating with, they kind of know that this masculine's getting out of a relationship. It's time. I feel like masculine has held on to the connection with the karmic a lot longer than what they really wanted. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. Wow. So, feminines, what about you? Let me channel you and go on to the tarot. So, feminines, what is currently going on with your situation? Because I see you're thinking about your masculine. For some of you feminines, you're moving. Okay, there is definitely a change. There's something on the internet or wherever that you're seeing and you're not liking it. It's really affecting your judgment, and I ain't gonna lie, it's making you a little upset. Okay, it turns you the wrong way. But it's temporary. Okay, you can get out of this negative energy. Look at this, you want to date. You're stable enough to where you're ready for something solid, and it's soon. Okay, so this dating situation is coming to you soon. For some of you feminines, maybe you're not taking the high road here. There is a third party situation that you're currently maybe immersed in or involved with, and you need to change. So I really feel like you're not working on your higher self. You're actually dating. For some of you feminines, you're actually dating someone else that is not your masculine. Okay, and yeah, you're not doing the honorable thing. You're not honoring your higher self. So what I'm sensing, feminines, you saw something online, and you feel like your masculine will never leave the karmic. Okay, masculine is stuck to the karmic, and you're like, well, I don't want to sit here and waste my time, waiting on my divine counterpart. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to other connections, right? You're no longer feeling like you want some change, you want to move, you want to do something new, and you're into your masculine. And honestly, I feel like for some of you feminines, if you have entertained yourself with a new person, you're missing on your masculine hardcore. So you're replacing another body but thinking of your person. Shame on you, feminine. That's what I'm saying. But hey, I'm just a messenger, okay? Like, And I get that because how can you be with your masculine if your masculine's over here in a karmic relationship, right? So I feel like feminines, there's a lot of abundance that's coming forward towards you, and you're receiving, so much. So you're actually, into like maybe a sudden paycheck, a sudden payout, maybe finances are really good for you, unlike this masculine, and you want to put an end towards this idea of your karmic taking your energy away from your masculine, right? You want to put an end to it because you're in a position where you have everything except for your person. That's what I'm seeing. And you feel like your masculine's immature. So I feel like you're placing judgment on your masculine. Okay, you need to wipe your slate clean. Okay, get those negative thoughts out of your head, feminines, because this masculine is actually working their way to get out of the karmic situation, whether or not you see this. Because on the outside, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. That's what I'm saying. So let's get into the tarot. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energy of this masculine and feminine collective. Please, Spirit. What is the current overall energy dealing with us, a masculine and feminine? Now, this is my first time shuffling this deck, so let me give it a good shuffle. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the energy of masculines and feminines. And if karmic energy wants to show through, please reveal to me the karmic energy. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy dealing with masculine and feminine? What is the current energy? Please, Spirit. How? I'm not going to take this because it all flew out. I did see masculine come through, though. What is the current energy, please, Spirit, of masculines and feminines? Oh, did it come out? I'll show it again. What is the current energy, please, Spirit? I do a couple more shuffles. And final shuffle. All right, let's see. We have temperance in reverse. So patience, okay, is necessary. I feel like both masculines and feminines, you guys aren't feeling very patient, not wanting to deal with this situation, especially you feminines. You have to practice patience, especially now. I know that you're probably ticked off, teed off by what you're seeing online, and you're throwing yourself into like another karmic relationship or soulmate situation, right? At least that's for some of you. Not everybody is throwing themselves at another person, but I'm definitely seeing it for some of you. Okay, I just have to put it out there because I know that others are actually in a karmic or a soul connection, and you guys are cordial. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is that both you guys are losing patience. Maybe you guys don't want to work on this situation; it's just too difficult. And I see that this masculine is really trying to find balance in their current circumstance. I really feel like they're looking for like an opportunity in terms of their stability, their money, okay, and whatever that's going on in their physical life. I honestly feel like they're waiting for their ships to come in. We're waiting for the right time, to find this stability. Right now, things are a little bit chaotic because what I'm sensing is that this masculine is like going through a lot of turbulence, and they're not happy. For some, they're resorting to drinking. Okay, they might be abusing alcohol, clouding up their mind for some of them about this ending. But in what I'm feeling is that this ending is not so bad because And this particular deck, there's flowers that are growing here, and the swords, they're not really stabbing this masculine here in the back. It's more of an energy. Okay, so energetically, it seems like, this person is being pierced by deception, through betrayal, through being left in the dead. But I feel like this is an illusion. If this masculine could, get out of this mental thought, I feel that they can get out of this energy and have a new beginning, but I really feel like this is more of a mental energy. I also see that, there is a sense of like enlightenment. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this card. I also feel like masculine wants to really speak their truth and be honest about, their beliefs and what should happen, right? Especially with what's going on in this masculine's 3D life. They know that they have been immature. Okay, this masculine is owning their shit, is what I'm getting. They feel foolish. They feel like, they were too afraid to take the next step to get out of this marriage, commitment, or relationship with someone, And I feel like they do have kids, okay? That's for some of you. This masculine does have children involved. And I see also that, their intuition was blocked. They couldn't see. They really couldn't see. And I feel like this is the like a start of a new cycle. Okay. And what they couldn't see is that they needed to end their past karmic situation. They need to put it to rest. And they're not communicating this. Look, they're not communicating this. They're moving in silence. Okay, that it's game over. Energetically, it's game over with the karmic. For some, they're actually going to the courthouse. Okay, I feel like they've left the courthouse. Maybe they went to, find out what are the next steps. To wrap up whatever legal situationship that they're in, and they're being defensive. They're really defending themselves from their options. Okay, I feel like right now things might be a little bit chaotic for this masculine. They need to really ground themselves. They might have a lot of decisions that they need to make in the coming days, is what I'm feeling. It's not just today, but like for days to come. And what I'm also seeing is that this masculine is manifesting a change. They have everything that they need now to make this change, to end something, to really put closure, put an ending to something that didn't really work. In this particular deck, there's only one person that's coming out, and I feel like it's the masculine rising up, from whatever that made them fall. Okay, so I see that feminines, you could eventually receive the truth coming from your masculine, that they're ready to get out of the separation, and they've healed. Okay, and I feel like this is in regards to this third party situation. This masculine is now ready to speak their truth. That they want to come for you, they want to free themselves, they want to be independent. And now this masculine has reached clarity. It's time to offer peace and really be at peace. I feel like this masculine was not at peace. Whatever their family issues were, it was just too much. That's what I'm seeing. And so masculine felt like, they have to strategize and figure out a way to leave this karmic, okay? Because I see here a little fox. Okay, they want to walk away from the karmic situation, is what I'm getting here. Because they don't have anything left to offer. And I feel like, for some it's about a child situation, but they really want to come forward towards you, feminine, that you are what they desire, you are what fills them up with passion. This masculine definitely misses you, and they know that they have to end the karmic wheel in order to approach you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so they're planning. They're planting the seeds to come forward. That's what I'm getting, guys. This is beautiful. Like masculine with the emperor. What did I say in the beginning? they're ready to take action and move forward. I really feel like they're finally using this bridge, okay, to bridge the gap, to close the gap. They're finally crossing this bridge to get to the other side. That's what I'm seeing, guys. It's really beautiful. So let's see. There's a karmic, okay, that this masculine, I feel like has been investing into. It's been about a year, is what I'm sensing. And they've been watching this karmic and they've been fighting. So this masculine has been fighting with the karmic. I feel like they were in an argument. So feminines, forget about what you're seeing online. That ain't shit. Okay. This karmic is fighting the masculine. They're having arguments. Okay. It could be about, there could have been a third party situation involved with the karmic. There could be kids involved. There could be, fights about money, status, blah blah blah, whatever. But I really feel like this masculine invested into a connection with this karmic for about a year, from I see. And wow, so there is a completion of a cycle. Masculine, is feeling stuck in their head. They feel stuck to this situation. I really feel like this masculine is slowly seeing that it's time to move forward. They allow themselves to stay stuck. Okay. And what I'm sensing is that this karmic knows how to talk. They know how to say the words, the choice words, to keep this masculine feeling guilty about a situation, so that they could stay. Okay. Because sometimes it's easier to stay stuck than to take a blind leap of faith and go towards, the connection towards you, feminine. That's what I'm saying. But masculine, they're they don't like this. This does not feel like family. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was easier to just live a lie and be, miserable for the rest of your life, is that living life? No. That's like making it on a daily basis. And with you, feminine, you are this nurturing person. You're the one who knows how to parent. You're the one, okay, who is so into your masculine. And I really feel like, this karmic doesn't do it like you do, okay? That's what I'm feeling, guys. So don't worry about what you're seeing, okay? I feel like masculine is holding back from approaching you, but you are everything that this masculine desires. You are their superstar. You are everything. Okay? This masculine adores you, feminine. And finally, we have here Nine of Swords. So masculine is stressed out about approaching you. And the reason is because they could be haunted by like things of the past, but they're trying to gain wisdom and clearing up this karmic situation that they're currently in, and it's family. Okay, guys, point blank period, it's a family issue that is karmic for this masculine, that is preventing this masculine to move forward towards their feminine, and they're stressed out right now. Okay, that's crowning this reading. So masculine is currently arguing with the karmic, and they're just not in a good mood. I feel like masculine, they know what they want and they're going to get it. Okay. They have made a decision to approach you, feminine. What did I say? With strength. Now they have courage, because now, they're going to communicate, their thoughts, their feelings. What is it that they desire, not what everybody else desires. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Because this masculine feels like they missed that opportunity. They're like, you know what? The time is now. I'm not living in the past. I'm not living in the future. I'm going to live for today. And this karmic, what? What did I say earlier? Emotionally manipulating the masculine. But masculine, I love you. And when they say the I love you, it feels fake. This masculine is coming towards you, feminine. That's what I'm saying. They're coming for that beaver. Do you see that little beaver down there? With the storks, y'all gonna make a baby? What? What did I say? A baby? You're gonna get an apology from your masculine. They're coming, guys. Okay. Let this masculine go through a karmic situation. I feel like they're currently going through it right now with the karmic. They're having an argument. There could be children here. There might be arguing with their kids, man. That's another thing that I'm sensing. But whatever it is, it's not easy. But I feel like eventually this masculine is going to get out of this. Right now they're stressed. But they'll eventually will get out of this stressful energy. It's very temporary, and they will have the courage to approach you, feminine. They're gonna push the karmic down and be like, look, I'm not falling for your shit anymore. It's not working for me, and I know deep down inside that you don't mean it. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Wow. Because this masculine knows energetically the difference between your energy and the karmic energy. That's what I'm saying. So let's see what else. What is the hidden truth? Spirit, what is the hidden truth for this masculine towards the feminine? What is the hidden truth from this masculine to the feminine? What is it that they're hiding? What is the hidden truth, please, Spirit? I wonder if you're happy without me. For some, maybe, because for some of you guys, y'all moved on. So this masculine wonders because I really feel like they're still stuck in a karmic situation. Okay. We need to let each other go, and I really feel like this masculine, said it because it was easy. It was easier to say, hey, we need to let each other go. But this masculine, okay, I really feel like they don't want to. They're just stuck in a family situation, and they're going to want to come back. Look, they love you unconditionally, no matter the situation, whether or not they're married to a karmic, or even for yourself, feminine. If you're married to a karmic, they love you regardless. I'm starting to understand our connection. So now masculines, they could be evolved. They could be going through their awakening process. And now masculine finally realizes the connection that you both share and the connections that they share with karmic or soul partners, and how they're learning lessons from other, relationships, and really valuing, this particular relationship as sacred. This masculine now sees, I bury myself into work to forget you. They're burying themselves into work, and they're like spilling the beans on their family, but they're keeping you a secret. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had treated you better. So this masculine definitely wishes that they could have done things differently with you in the past. And finally, I replay our conversations over and over. So whatever those conversations were, masculine keeps repeating them, in their head about what they said. What should they have changed? How could they treated the situationship differently? That's the sense I'm getting, because what comes around goes around. Okay, what this masculine did to you, oh, they're getting it from their karmic. I guarantee it, guys. That's karma. And now masculine sees that you were the one. That's what I'm getting. So let me go ahead and wrap up this reading with a closing guidance message. And since my readings are getting long, guys, I don't mean for it to happen like that. I think it's because, I read from the Akashic Records, right? From the Akashic Tarot. So let's get one final closing message from Spirit. What is the guidance message that Spirit wants you to know about this situation? So if this reading is resonating with you, what is your closing guidance message for today? Honestly, guys, do some deep breath meditation, really look into the paramitas, have gratitude, What is it? Have discipline, have patience, have wisdom, and something else. I said meditation, right? There's something else. I always forget one. Diligence, right? I forget. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Exactly. Honestly, I really feel like this masculine is so used to being, what other people think that they need. Okay, masculines, they need to be themselves. If they're an asshole, they need to show their true colors. I mean, hey, look, we're gonna have a talk, because this ain't it. Okay, this ain't me. And I really feel like now is not the time to conform to other people's standards. Exactly. Masculines, they need to stand their ground and find the strength and courage. Yeah, that's what it says right here. Or expectations. I really feel like the karmic had expectations from the masculine, and the masculine is like burning both ends of the candlestick. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Today is the day for masculines to really stand in their convictions, to be heard, because it's going to echo and really send that energy loud and clear tenfold. That's what I'm getting. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Now, feminines, you can also utilize, this situation to be in your true authenticity. Okay, don't compare yourself to other people. And what did I think I saw that masculine compares you to other people. Maybe that was in a past reading. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants. So right now, if masculines want what you have, what is it that they want? Choose what your heart desires. What is it in their heart that they want? Is it this karmic? Is it the feminine? Is it the children? What is it that they truly desire, right? But they should choose themselves before all others. Point blank, period. Okay. And know what your purpose is, yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. Don't let others take from you. You can only give, but don't just give it away. Okay? Especially if your person is, shows compassion. Look, you can be compassionate, okay, and you can be forgiveness, but there has to be a balance. You can't just overgive or you're going to exhaust yourself. Okay, if you're not getting anything back in return, you're going to have to, speak your truth instead of hiding from like communicating this, right? When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things could happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Wow, this is a really beautiful and powerful statement coming from the divine, from spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for this guidance. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, let me go ahead and spin the wheel and see who is today's winner. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see here. Spin that wheel. Morgan Marsh. Wow. Morgan, honey, you are the winner. Morgan actually gifted me several decks, actually. So thank you so much for that. I'll never forget. And I've told her that several times in her personal readings. So let's go ahead and see. What is your question, my dear? Let me see if I can find you. Morgan, where are you, honey? There you are. Your question for today is, what is coming for you and your DM? Okay, let's see. Dear Spirit, what is coming towards Morgan and her DM? 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 It's very similar to today's. I see you guys we're having like a little argument. But who doesn't have a little argument, right? What is coming towards Morgan and her DM? Let's see. We have King Cups, so I really feel like your masculine is holding his energy back, not really expressing his emotions, and I really feel like he wants to get out of his shell. If he hasn't been expressive of his emotions, I feel like now he wants to come together with you. Okay, and I also see that he wants to communicate quickly. I have a feeling that he really didn't see something clearly. He was depressed or he wasn't happy, and now he wants to balance the scales. He wants to reciprocate. He realized that he wasn't really open with his feelings, and that was what was missing in your connection. I also see that there was a situation where your masculine didn't choose you. Especially if there's a third party situation, and he wants to put an end to it. Okay, so he wants to put an end to it and he really wants to spend the time to invest. He wants to give you an offer, in the physical. And he was heartbroken. Okay, so there was a situation with an outside interference that really, kind of separated you with your person. And now I really feel like he wants to reconcile. So he wants to, come together with you and make things work. I feel like he was just all in his head. He was overthinking, of what was going on. And now he really wants to change. He wants to move forward. He's feeling very passionate also. And, he wants to move out of like not having enough strength, or possibly he was in fear of approaching the situationship with you, especially in terms of feelings. And he received a download. I feel like he was using his intuition about like maybe you getting out of a marriage. Okay, I can't remember your situation. Are you married to your masculine, or are you married to a karmic and you have a person outside of the connection? Let me know. I forgot, honey. And I say that there is no communication between you two, and now the wheel has turned. Okay, so a karmic situation is now put to rest, and now there's movement forward from the sneaky behavior. And I also see that he's made a choice. If he had a lot of options, he has made a decision. Okay, about like giving back. I feel like he wasn't giving so much. I feel like he knew that he wasn't like offering much. He was a jerk, and he left you out in the cold. And that's why there's nothing going on between you two, and he wants to let that go. It's because your masculine does not have patience. Now he's working on it. So now we're getting into the energy of today's reading. He could be drinking, and he knows that he ended the situation, but now he wants a higher level commitment. So it's like an awareness. I feel like your masculine is an awareness of what actions he's done, and he's going through like a learning phase. Okay, he's gonna come to that realization, and then I feel like he's gonna open up. He realizes that you were over giving and he wasn't giving at all, and he was just being selfish, keeping more towards himself, and it was hard for him to really admit that he was like that. But even though he doesn't admit to it, his actions will show that he has an awareness of his past actions, and he's going to show improvement towards you. So that's what I see so far, honey. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know if that transpires, if that came into fruition, and follow up with me, okay? All right. Thank you for sending me your one question reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And guys, okay, if you want to be the winner for tomorrow's drawing, go ahead and submit your question down below, and then I'll enter your name into a drawing for tomorrow's reading. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Disconnect. Please clear, close, and ground my energy from spirit.